Hello, all of YouTube. So I have a lot of news, and I'm sorry this is so late. At like 11:30, I went to start packing to go back to school because I'm going back to school on Saturday, and I just want to get it all out of the way so that I don't really have to worry about it all week, and I can do like other fun stuff. So I'm probably gonna finish by tomorrow, hopefully, and I still have to pack like all my textbooks and stuff, but I'm thinking those are just gonna go in like a box all together or something, and I don't want to pack them in like a big box, and they'll probably just go in my backpack or something. But I don't know if I have a roommate or not, and I'm hoping, the roommate that I was supposed to have is really nice, or at least she seems to be, from how much we've talked. But then, like, I kind of want to be, like, alone because the last time I had a roommate, it didn't really go very well, and it was just a really bad experience for me, and I just don't want to have it be something like that again, so I don't know, it can go either way. I have really exciting news, though. I'm saying a lot because I'm exhausted, so on Friday, my parents agreed to let my friend Ryan come over, and he's sleeping over. This is the first ever guy that I've ever had sleep over before, and I think it's just because when I went to college, I got a lot closer with my parents, and we fight a lot, but they're always there for me, and they always like support what I do, and it's nice to have a family who's supportive. It frustrates me a lot because a lot of the time I feel like they're more interested in like my brother and what's going on with him. But when I was in college for my first year, my brother was in the hospital, and so me and him got closer while he was at the hospital. And then I I don't know, I'm starting to like support a lot of the stuff my brother does now, and so I'm just really happy that my parents are starting to like trust me more and let me do stuff that like I've never done before. So it's really cool. And they're supportive of like me going to conventions and stuff, and how my mom's really helping me out with my Cheshire Cat and Will of the Abyss cosplays, and she made my hammer for Toricon, and the hot glue didn't really stay very well, but I think that was just like we need more of a support system. But anyways, so my friend Ryan is sleeping over on Friday to Saturday, and then before I go back to school, we're dropping him off, so it's gonna be pretty cool. I haven't seen him in a month, and when I did see him last month, it was after I dropped Courtney off from a convention, so we didn't really get to see each other for very long, but we're spending the weekend together, and he's going to dinner with me, and I'm really excited. And I don't know, like he's just really sweet, and the people who he's friends with, who I'm friends with, they're like, don't get involved with him because he's like a bad person, whatever. But for some reason, like when we first met, I'd never talked to him before in my life, and we were just like really connected. We had a lot in common, and it was really cool to talk to him and stuff. And I mean, I enjoy like having friends who have like the same issues as me. It's really nice, and he's going through a lot right now. He's kind of like house jumping. He is living with someone right now for at least 6 months, but after that, he doesn't really know what's gonna happen. And I don't think he's too worried about it as much. Well, he's not worried about it as much as I am, but like I'm worried about him, and like it's just great that I actually get to see him before I leave. And I mean, ever since I met him at TorCon, I wanted to see him again. So it's cool to actually get the chance to see him and hang out, and he gets to meet my family. So it's nice. I mean, it's kind of bittersweet because, like, I get to see him, but then, like, he's doing stuff for 6 months. He has to work, and then after that, he's like moving somewhere else. So I don't really get to see him until like next summer. So it's kind of frustrating, but I really try and make these kinds of things work, like long distance friendships and stuff. Like, I have a friend in California, and I mean, I don't really talk with him much, but when we do, I try and make it the best that it can be. And I mean, I don't, like, if you don't talk to someone all the time, it's like you don't really want to get into arguments with them or anything. So I just really try and make those types of things work out, because it's hard when all your friends live so far away. And I have a few friends who live like really close by, like walking distance, and then all my other friends live at least an hour away. So I mean, my best friends right now live an hour away, so I don't get to see them at all ever. So I mean, we just see each other at cons, and I mean, we Skype. So it's nice, and it's, we're making it work. And it that's the one reason like I have a Facebook, is because all my friends live so far away, and the only way to really like connect with them is through Skype and Facebook. So it's great, but it's annoying because I see my friends who live like nearby, and they're always doing cool stuff, and then I'm away at college, so I don't really get to hang out with the people who are close to me. And then the people who live far away, when I come home, I don't get to hang out with them. So it's a lot, but I mean, they're still my friends. So I mean, we make it work. I mean, the people in my collab channel, Mark, Adam, Megan, I mean, I would consider us friends, but that's just me. And I mean, they're great to have. The people who I'm friends with, uh, I mean, a lot of people always say quality is better than quantity, and I totally agree with that. But the people who I've become friends with this year, they're people I like haven't even met in real life. So I mean, you don't have to know a person personally. You don't have to be able to shake their hand or give them a hug or anything. You just have to know that they'll be there for you through thick and thin. And I feel like the people I'm friends with now, who I've met at cons or who I know go to conventions, and people who have the same interests as me, and that's how we've met, I feel like they're people who I can rely on. And I'll tell you why I think that, because this video is already long enough, so might as well make it longer. And I have the sniffles, so yay. Ah. But basically, I was having a rough day a few weeks ago, and I'm on Facebook, and like my status is like, I'm having a bad day, whatever. And all these people who I haven't met before, or maybe I've met them, but we haven't really had like a full-on conversation. They all sent me a message, and they were all like, "Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm here if you need someone to talk to." And I mean, that's all I really need, is just someone who I know is gonna be there if I need them to be. So I mean, it's nice. And this all started because I get to see Ryan on Friday and Saturday, and like I really can't stop smiling because he's a really important person to me, and I miss him a lot, and we don't really get to talk all that much because he's working all the time because he needs to earn a lot of money. And so it's just nice that I get to see him. Yeah, so before, oh gosh, okay, well, it's 11 minutes now, or about that, so I'm going to go and leave you all to think about whatever I was rambling about. Thank you all for watching. Those of you who do watch, you're awesome, and I love you, and thanks for the support. I don't really say that enough. You guys are really awesome, so thanks, and keep being awesome because you guys are really cool, and I love you all, and at least you watch. It's all I can ask for, really. So yeah, I'll just see you all tomorrow. Bye.